Hello and welcome to the last podcast of the year 2017. This is the end of the year, which means this is the last time this year that you will see these faces. Unless you keep replaying the video, then you'll see a lot of us still.
That's a bit creepy, but yeah.
Alright, so once again, I am Christopher and this is
Lawrence.
And this is the December podcast for Urban Republic and Era Phone. So we're here again to bring you a round of updates of everything that's happening in the world of smartphones as well as the world of Urban Republic and Era Phone. Starting with
the Honor 8 Pro, and it's currently being repriced right now from 1999 to 1799. That is right, the Honor 8 Pro right now is priced at 1799. So if you want to get your hands on the Honor 8 Pro, now would be the time. And not forgetting as well, we're going to have the Honor 7X, which is going to be priced at 1099. It's a really attractive price, isn't it?
That's right, the Honor 7X. If you're watching this before the 22nd, then yes, it will be launched soon. If you're watching it after, then obviously it is already launched. It is time for you to visit our outlets to get your hands on the Honor 7X. Now, previously, Honor was only available in selected outlets, but for the 7X, we are making it available in all Urban Republic and Era Phone outlets. Oh yeah! Now, this device is priced, as Lawrence mentioned, at only 1099, but for that, you actually get on a Huawei's Kirin 659 processor, you get a 3340 mAh battery, you get 64 gigs built in, you get a dual lens camera on the back, and you get a 5.93-inch full view bezel-less design display on the front. Now, how awesome is that?
Exactly.
And all this for only 1099, available in two colors, black and blue. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Visit our Urban Republic and Era Phone outlets to check out the demos being displayed at our outlets. Yes, now, since I mentioned Huawei, let's go into Huawei. We all know that the hero for Huawei now is the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. And we also know that stocks have been very limited on the market because everyone has been snatching all the available stocks whenever they are made available in the outlets. Well, we are happy to announce that stocks for the Mate 10 Pro, both in blue and mocha brown, are both available in our outlets now. Alright, so it is available in Urban Republic, it is available in Era Phone, it is also available in the Huawei Experience Store, available in Queens Bay Mall, right? So if you want to get your hands on a Mate 10 Pro, now is the time to do so before they run out again.
And of course, not forgetting as well, if you're a fan of Porsche cars, well, we have the Huawei Mate 10, a special edition of the Porsche design, especially for you. If you get it, you will be the few in Malaysia to actually carry. Correct. However, the price is 6,999 ringgit. That is right, the Porsche design for the Huawei Mate 10 is 6,999.
But for that, what do you get for 6,999? Oh well, obviously you get exclusivity, as Lawrence mentioned earlier. There are very limited units available across Malaysia, but we do have them. Okay, so if you're interested, you can go to Queens Bay Mall, Huawei Experience Store, or you can visit any Urban Republic and Era Phone outlets, and we can arrange for the stocks to be delivered to that outlet for you. Alright, now, with that, you get one of the best smartphones available right now, which is the same spec as the Mate 10 Pro, but in addition to that, you also get two supercharged chargers from Huawei in black. Okay, you also get a custom-made leather case for your Mate 10 Porsche design. You also get a USB-C to 3.5mm adapter, because obviously it doesn't come with a 3.5 audio jack. But all these are all in black to suit the beautiful black Porsche design. Alright, and of course, design-wise, on the back, instead of a horizontal line across the camera lenses, it comes with a vertical stripe, just like a stripe you'll find on a Porsche sports car. Yeah, so that is the Mate 10 Porsche design. Very, very limited units available, very exclusive. 6,999. Act fast before it runs out, alright? Believe me when I say there are people fighting to get these stocks, because there are only like literally a handful of them, okay?
It's a slick design, isn't it?
It's very beautiful. Okay, now, changing brands, let's move on to Samsung. Now, if you are a fan of the Note series of Samsung, but you can't quite afford the Note 8, it's a bit out of your reach, well, fret not, because as you all know, Samsung introduced the Samsung Galaxy Note FE, the fan edition of the Galaxy Note. Alright, it is priced at 2699, but for the Christmas season, there will be a rebate of 200 ringgit off the price of a brand new Samsung Galaxy Note FE. So this is the best time for Note fans to get your hands on a Samsung Galaxy Note Fan Edition, which comes with the S Pen as well. Alright, the easiest way you can get, the most affordable way for you to get a Galaxy Note.
That is right. And not forgetting as well, for all Urban Republic outlets right now, we have the Jaybird promotion. That's the earphone promotion for you. So if you're a fan of a Jaybird right now, it's the time to get it. And if you purchase a selected models from Jaybird, you get a second Jaybird earphone at a discount of 40%. That is right, a 40% discount on the second Jaybird earphones that you buy. And not forgetting as well, we're also going to give you a free armband. However, stocks are limited, so do grab onto it while you can and just drop by at any Urban Republics. Once again, it's a 40% discount on the second Jaybird earphone that you get, and you will also get a free armband if you get it while stocks last.
Now personally, I'm using a Jaybird earphone. I have one, it's called the X3, and the sound quality is mucho beautiful. Alright, you can download an app onto your phone to tune the sound of the Jaybird earphones, and when you close the app, you don't have to use the app again. It saves the sound settings in the earphones itself, so it will be at your preference all the time. Alright, and it's a very beautiful sound. I really love it so much. It was one of the best purchases I've made this year. One of the, not the, because obviously I bought it. Yeah. Alright, so get your hands on the Jaybird at 40% off. Trust me, 40% off is even more than any discount that I've ever seen, especially for a brand like Jaybird. Trust me on this when I say that the sound quality is really beautiful, and it's easy to find the sound that you love because, once again, it's customizable.
Yep.
Alright? For more information on the Jaybird, do visit our Facebook page. We have posted it somewhere down there or up there, I'm not sure. We'll have to ask our Facebook admin person, which is not us. Right?
Yep.
Now, this is a wrap up for the year 2017, and obviously looking back at the year, throughout the year we have seen so many great devices, great smartphones that have been introduced into the market, and this is really a very huge number of good smartphones, great smartphones that have been introduced. Obviously this year, the trend that started with the Samsung Galaxy S8 and the LG as well was bezel-less design. All phone makers have been pushing the limits of how big your phone screen can be compared to the body, alright? So yeah, a lot of devices came out. We had a few LGs that came out, LG V30, you have the Samsung Galaxy S8 and Note 8, S8 Plus, you have the iPhone 10, you have the Huawei P10 which came out this year as well. Oh, it seems like so long ago, but it's within this year.
Exactly.
We also have the Huawei Mate 10 and Mate 10 Pro. We have so many Honors. Honor came out with the 8 Pro, Honor 8 Pro, which at one point was the bang of the buck phone to buy. We also have OnePlus 5, the OnePlus 5T. We have the Pixel 2, let's not forget that. So let's do a quick wrap up of 2017. We are not going to say what we think is the phone of the year because we can't agree on it. So what we did was we went through a few websites online to look at what people think is the phone of the year 2017, or one of the few very important devices that were launched this year. Now, let's start with camera. Okay, nowadays your smartphone is your most used camera. It is the most popular type of camera that you will bring around with you. And we also know that a lot of good cameras came out this year.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, but of course, when it comes to camera, almost everyone has a unanimous answer, of which is the smartphone camera of the year, and obviously the answer to that is the Pixel 2.
Yep.
All right, it is the undisputed champion. If you know DxOMark Online, which is a website that judges all things camera, they actually gave the highest score they've ever given to a smartphone camera to the Pixel 2 at 98 out of 100 points. That is very high. And of course, we also know that those phones that came close would be the iPhone 10 and the Huawei Mate 10 Pro, both tied at 97 points, 1 point behind the Pixel 2. Alright, so these are very good cameras, and these are actually very viable devices that you can actually replace your camera. So you don't have to buy a camera because smartphone cameras are that good right now. Okay, and let's not forget, out of the great phones that have been introduced this year, obviously a lot of people have been debating what is the phone of the year.
Yep.
Now, if you're an Apple fan, obviously you would say that the phone of the year is
iPhone 10.
the iPhone 10 because it is the most revolutionary design for the iPhone. The screen is edge to edge, so there is literally almost zero bezels all around, and like me, I bought one. I couldn't resist temptation, so I got one. Now, we also know that there are very good Android phones that have been introduced throughout the year. Note 8, the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is one of the best smartphones ever introduced into the market. It can do so many things and it still fits in your palm and your pocket. And let's not forget, again, the Huawei Mate 10 Pro, right? So Huawei has been improving year on year drastically, and this time round, they are serious contenders for the best smartphone of the year. The Mate 10 Pro has been getting rave reviews from almost everybody. All right, the camera is also right up there, the functionalities right up there. It has one of the fastest processors on the market right now. So that is the Mate 10 Pro, and it's priced at only 2,699 for the Mate 10 and 3,099 for the Mate 10 Pro, so it doesn't break your pocket. Okay. Now, of course, we also have some honorable mentions. The OnePlus 5T. Unfortunately, we don't carry it, but the OnePlus 5T has been awarded Bang of the Buck Phone of the Year. All right, which means it is the most value for money phone of the year. So that is something that you can check out as well online. And of course, we also have other devices such as the HTC U11. We have the LG V30. All of these smartphones pushing the boundaries of what a smartphone can do, yet not breaking your bank, not breaking your pockets. Okay, so these are all of the phones that we can think of right now. These are some of the phones that have been mentioned by a lot of the tech websites online. So, but what do you think is the best smartphone of the year 2017? Of course, that's a very long list for you to choose from. To help you out, probably we can even list out some of the ones that we think are the greatest smartphones that have been introduced this year. Now, obviously, my choice has been made obvious right now. In fact, I have it right here. It is the iPhone 10. Yeah, so he would think it's something else. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I'm going to go with the Huawei Mate 10 Pro.
What Huawei Mate 10 Pro.
But do let us know what you think on the comments below.
Yeah.
What your choices are. And
why do you love it so much?
Exactly.
And in the meantime, like us, follow us for more podcasts coming up in the future. We will see you next year. All right, for the next podcast. This is Lawrence.
And this is Christopher.
Signing off for 2017.
Bye.
Bye.